Hey folks, this is 5 Minute Maintenance, and today we're going to be working on the upper back, this thoracic spine area. We're going to be loosening it up, we're going to be moving it through its full range of motion, and we're going to be relieving all that tension that so many of us have in the back, the neck and the shoulders. Welcome back to 5 Minute Maintenance. This is just 5 minutes to check in with your body, carry out a little bit of crucial maintenance. If you're new here, please just take a second to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give my Facebook page a like, all the links are in the description below. You can also check out all the rest of these videos on my website. Now today we're going to be working on the thoracic spine, that's this upper back, and this is an area that is perennially stiff and immobile in a lot of people, carries a lot of tension, and that translates into pain in the back, the shoulders, the neck, lots of stiffness, lots of achiness. So today we're going to just move it around, get it loosened up and try and relieve some of that tension. We're going to start off in a kneeling position, and we're just going to start with some reaches, nice and simple. So just reaching behind us with one hand, take the other hand to the chest and round to the other side. Reach as far as you can. Nice and smooth, nice and controlled. Just holding for a brief second at each end of range position. And moving through nice and fluidly. And then we're going to reach over the top. And the idea here is to try and tilt the rib cage over, keep the knees, the legs nice and grounded, so we're not moving down through the legs or the hips, it's all coming from the upper body. Again, just pausing for a brief second at the end of the range and then moving through. You should feel this stretching down the side of the body. You should feel the movement coming from the spine. Okay, that should have just started to loosen things off. We're going to take the hands now to the back of the head, interlock the fingers around the back of the head. Bring the elbows in tight in front, and we're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're just going to bring the elbows down towards the floor, feeling that stretch around the upper back and the neck. And then we're going to send the elbows up and back, and we're going to feel that stretch in the upper back, in the neck. And back down and up. Just moving a few times through these positions, and then next time you come down, we're just going to come down to one side, get a little bit of a twist in there, and up, and to the other side, again a little bit of a twist. Feel that opening up in ranges of motion, movements that we probably don't usually do in daily life. If you don't allow your spine to move as it's intended to, things will stiffen up, and that's where a lot of this tension comes from. Okay, and now we're just going to keep in this same position with the elbows out in front of us, and we're going to move from side to side, raising one shoulder, dropping the other. Getting a little bit of side bending, side flexion in that upper spine. Remembering to keep the legs and the hips nice and grounded and still. So all the movement just comes from the upper body, all from the upper back. Good, and now we're just going to do a few more reaches. Now that we're loosened up, you should be able to reach a little bit further than you did before. You should feel a little bit looser. And then over the top. What you can do here is, as you meet this point of resistance, pause for a brief second and then just take it a little bit further. And then the same on the other side, point of resistance there, reach a little bit further. Feel an extra little bit of stretch as you do that. And we're just going to finish with some nice gentle open book exercises. So we're going to lie on the floor for this one. We're just lying on the floor with our knees up, arms outstretched, and we're going to drop the knees off to one side. We're going to look towards the hand that the knees are pointing to, and we're just going to bring the other hand over to close the book, keeping the knees down on the floor. We're going to open that arm up, taking it down, following it with the eyes, and close the book. Opening the book, keeping the knees down as much as possible, and close the book. I'm just going from one to the other, feeling a nice twist down the entire spine as you do it. And then we're just going to swap over, so bring the knees up, drop down to the other side, and then close the book and open it. Again, trying to keep those knees on the floor, down as low as possible. That makes sure that the whole twist, the whole movement goes through the spine. We're not compensating through the hips. And there you have it, that's today's 5-minute maintenance. You should be feeling a whole lot looser now in that upper back. You should be feeling a lot of tension has been relieved. If you found this useful, please share it around, I really do appreciate that. Give my Facebook page a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, that way you keep on top of all the new stuff as it comes out, and I'll see you in the next video.